Hi, Peter Irvine, continuing this series in the book of Numbers, connecting faith to business and to life. I want to talk about good and bad influences. When we look through this book, there were good influences despite having their setbacks and making mistakes, and we all make mistakes. Well, trust me, these leaders got appointed, they made their mistakes. But when you look at Moses, Aaron, and Joshua and Caleb, these were great leaders who took the people to a whole new level, and they succeeded with them. The people always wanted to look at appointing someone else, and it was a disaster, or God stepped in and made sure it didn't happen because he knew they were going to take them backwards rather than forwards. And it's too late often when you appoint the wrong person, but you've got to deal with it. And don't move people that aren't performing to someone else's department or to somewhere else. That's usually a fallback position that I used to move them on, and thought, well, I've solved that problem, I've given it to someone else, and they became an issue for them. It's better to deal with the issue with those people rather than passing that problem on. And another person who wasn't like Moses, Aaron, Joshua and Caleb was Balaam, and he was someone in chapters 22 through to 24 that really he sold his principles for profits, and he was willing to say things for money until God got a donkey in his way, and a donkey had to speak to him to get him back on to go and speak what God wanted him to speak. So in life, make sure you're listening to God. Spend time with him. If you don't spend time with him, you're not going to hear from him. I had a business guy say to me, well, I never hear from God. I said, do you spend time with him, reading the word, praying? Look, some devotionals. He said, no, I don't have time. I said, how do you expect God's going to speak to you? Make yourself available by positioning yourself so you do learn. Oswald Chambers, an early century evangelist teacher, said we're as close to God as we choose to be. So choose to be close to God, and he will guide and lead you in the right direction. Thank you.